The people have decided on what our first new piece of furniture is going to be.
Oh man, no drum rolls here. We're just going to go straight into it.
We're going to go straight into it. It's the outdoor bath.
The indoor-outdoor bath, for that matter.
It's really big. It takes up quite a lot of space in the room.
Oh geez, we're gonna need to conserve our space in the future. So just place the biggest ones we get, probably.
But it's worth it, so we can. Oh
wait. Oh, we can walk on top of it. Wait a minute.
Most pieces of furniture aren't really interactable, or can't really be interacted with. That's pretty much exclusively for chairs and benches and beds.
I feel like I've been lied to.
Everything else is just there for decoration, really.
Then again, if we took a bath as Yarn Kirby, I don't think it would have gone very well. You know, getting all soggy, I don't think.
It would be a yarn bath, so I'm sure it would be fine, really.
It wouldn't be much. Would that be much of a bath to be just bathing in other yarn?
Well, maybe the filth will rub off.
That's true.
On the other yarn.
The friction will build up.
I'm sure they'd find some way to make it work out.
Oh man, what have we unlocked now? Let's see. Big Bean Vine.
Big Bean Vine.
Is this going to be some fairy tale adventure?
It's pretty whimsical, yeah. But then isn't this whole game?
That's true. I suppose it should be what I expect now.
Mm-hmm. So, this is actually a level that I honestly don't like all that much.
Okay.
But the thing is, with this game, even if you're playing a level that you don't like, it's all worth it just for the music.
Music is very nice.
Yeah.
I could say this about every level, but I think it'll be a given now. Also, the little slow-moving arrows. That's violent. Waddle Dees. Come on.
You can pick up both the arrows and the bows, and they'll give you a little spiky projectile to throw around.
In this world, we cannot have bows and arrows and axes and other such mean things.
No violence allowed, man.
It's a good thing the Kirby police is on the case. To help get rid of these nasty weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And then not to throw it at them, making sure everything is dealt with as peacefully as possible.
No wild bees are allowed to be harmed during the production of this LP.
Oh my god, might be the happiest policeman I've ever seen in my life. To be fair though.
Yeah.
Ooh, a little lattice.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet peas, I love some sweet peas. They're delicious.
Sweet peas are the best peas. So, get a load of these guys.
Oh, and then they've got little balloons.
That's right.
Oh man, and we've got enemy spawners as well. I thought we might have seen those last time, actually.
We have, yeah. But they're important, because they're the only way for us to get up.
So that's how Waddle Dees reproduce.
That's right. So, when you stand on a Waddle Dee with balloons, the balloons slowly, shrink.
Okay.
And then once they get really small, they pop, and they fall all the way back down.
And then the Waddle Dee is horribly, yeah.
No, they just land on the floor and they're okay.
Okay, well, they have made a soft, light material. Hopefully, they will be fine. Oh,
and also, we have these duck guys who shoot Hadoukens. I think that's what that's supposed to be, because they have, the
little energy blasts.
No, because they have the bandana around their head.
That's true. Maybe it's a sly little reference there. You know, trying to sneak it in there. They look cute. They look great, though.
Yeah.
I'm kind of wondering what will happen to these poor Waddle Dees if they go too high.
Eventually their balloons pop. Look at that.
Oh, okay, so they pop on their own?
Mm-hmm. And then they just walk off into the clouds.
Oh, hey, there are blood monsters after all. Maybe not purple ones like in the cutscene, but... Or is it more of a caterpillar?
Yeah, it's definitely supposed to be a caterpillar. It's just a little mini boss.
Just a little super fat... Oh.
Yeah.
Well, now it's dead.
It went somewhere else.
It went kaboom.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do now? I think he'll probably come back, maybe, at some point.
Yeah. I mean, if you go back into the level, he's just gonna come back, so I'm sure it's fine.
This doesn't seem like the type of place where things are actually gone forever.
No. Nothing is lost forever in the world of Patchland.
You can remake it. You can rebuild. You have all this yarn. I mean, you can do anything with it. If Kirby can transform into a car, then a pile of yarn can transform into, I don't know, a giant robot monster thing. Who knows?
We can rebuild him. We have the sewing technology.
We have the machines.
That's right.
Oh man, I really like this aesthetic here. This the background, the beanstalk and everything. It looks quite nice.
It does. It looks real cute. Yeah.
I do like it a lot.
Oh, I don't show it off. In this level, I think, but those little fly enemies, if you pick them up, and then throw them, they turn to a heat-seeking projectile.
Heat-seeking projectile?
Yeah, so they just, like, hit the most nearby enemy, which is usually a wild bee you're flying on, so that's no good.
What? I would not expect these Kirby or any other enemy to give out heat. I mean, they seem to have a hollow inside.
Yeah.
That is a strange thing. This world has some strange physics.
Well, it's just a target-seeking projectile anyway.
Yeah. It seeks for yarn.
Yeah.
It hunts for fabric. So it just wants to embroider.
So that's a little bit of an annoying level just because it's a vertical level, so if you fall, you can fall really far down, and then you have to climb all the way back up. Yeah,
it doesn't seem like there's any fall damage in this, so it definitely would annoy me if I just fell all the way down to the bottom of the level again. Oh man, no deaths, so yeah, that is quite annoying.
But it's still not so bad.
Yeah, we've got a fluffy pillow, a cloud pillow. 99% comfy.
It's just compared to everything else, it's not that great of a level.
Ooh, what is this?
Sometimes your friends will, like, come hang out in your apartment.
Oh, that's adorable, that's great. How thoughtful of them.
I don't think it actually means anything when they do that. It might mean that you've unlocked a new challenge level, but I'm not sure.
Maybe, but... Oh, maybe I just want to think that, like, these cute little friends that we make are just, wanting to keep that friendship instead of, like, meeting once and then forgetting.
Yeah.
That they're making an effort.
And that's what's important.
Yes, making the effort is truly what is the most important part of a friendship. So I'm glad that in Kirby they understand it.
It's time to fight a boss.
That boss is literally a patch.
Yeah, oddly enough, he's not actually a patch in the fight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's just made of flat yarn as well.
Oh. So the boss thing before in the preview was just like a patch of what is really going on. So it's like the memorabilia, like
I suppose so. Yeah.
Maybe.
So this is Fangoria.
Fangoria.
One of his main attacks is he just shoots his tongue at you, but then he gets tired, and you can just...
Oh god.
You can just slam his tongue back into him.
Oh, okay. The music is so happy for this right now.
Yeah.
And Kirby is still smiling.
There's never a time to not be smiling, man.
That's true. I should always be happy in any situation. Be stoic. Kirby's quite a stoic fellow.
So, if you look at the top of the screen, you can see that the bar now has 4 spaces for medals.
Yeah?
There's still the bronze, silver, and gold one, but if you get a lot of beads, you also get a patch for a bonus level.
Oh, a bonus level? Okay.
So unlike in Wario Land Shake It, where you had to find the treasure charts to unlock, like, the special levels in the world, in this game it's a lot simpler. You just have to get a lot of beads from the bosses.
Okay, and it doesn't seem like it's too hard. I mean, you only get beads if you hit Fangoria, so...
It's just that if you mess up, you might lose them.
That's true. So it's sort of like don't get hit by the dragon kind of challenge then.
Yeah, don't get hit, and if you do, make sure to get all your beads back.
Ah, God, yeah, that sounds reasonable. That sounds neat, actually.
Yeah. It's a good system that adds a little bit of extra challenge to all the boss fights.
I really like the is that like water below you? It's kind of like a stormy sea.
No, I think we're supposed to be above the clouds.
Oh, because it is part of the beanstalk thing before. That makes a lot more sense. But yeah, I really like the little like bits of string that kind of like move about as he's doing attacks. That is so cool.
It is cool.
That is a really nice look.
And look at that.
Ooh.
We've heard about this before.
Yeah, it's that spiraling yarn.
The magic spiraling yarn.
That's right. And I said that Fangoria was dead. I apologize. That completely contradicts what I said a few seconds ago.
That nothing's gone forever?
Nothing is gone forever. Fangoria will be back. I hope.
I mean, if he was gone forever and you didn't get the patch, then you'd be all out of luck.
Exactly.
That's no good.
We did it! We got a piece of the magic yarn. The magic yarn shimmered and spiraled and swirled high into the sky. The yarn weaved its way into the fabric of the kingdom and stitched 2 pieces of Patchland together. Grumble, grumble. Kirby's tummy was rumbling, so he went searching for food. Too bad there aren't any tomatoes up here, he thought. Suddenly, the tree started rocking back and forth. Kirby thought it was an earthquake until he saw Prince Fluff shaking the tree. This is how we get food in Patchland. Kirby tried to hang on for as long as he could, which wasn't very long at all. Look at all that, Fluff cried. Kirby was so angry that he ran after Fluff. He chased him for so long that he forgot all about being hungry.
Kirby didn't eat an apple that time.
He did not. He had to see the doctor. That was not good.
No. So before we go open up the next level, well, first of all, the next world unlocks. There it is, Hotland.
Hotland. Sounds hot.
But before we go into the secret level, we're gonna go meet up with Domwool's brothers.
Domwool has brothers too?
That's right.
Oh man.
A whole 2 of them.
Are they also Dons of some sort?
No, they're also Wools.
Oh, right. So okay. Oh man. They have such cool mustaches going on.
Yeah, and they have good hair pieces as well.
One on the right looks a little bit like Mario.
Oh yeah, he does have that going on a little bit.
Chase Wool. Loomis Wool.
I'm not even sure if that's supposed to be a haircut on Chase. I think that might be a hat. I'm not sure. So yeah, at this point, 2 shops open up, a furniture shop and a fabric shop. And this is where you use your beads. You can use them to buy all sorts of things.
Oh, wow. That's really nice, actually. You can buy a sewing machine?
Yeah.
Oh, God, you can become the god of this universe.
Yeah, that would be like buying a life-breeding machine.
Exactly. You could just create...
Man.
You could just... To be fair, though, if you have a sewing machine, you have to use some existing fabric already, though.
That's true.
So technically, it's more like it's a recycling machine.
So speaking of fabric, there's also a fabric shop, but because we haven't unlocked any fabrics naturally yet, we're not going to check in there as of right now.
Okay, I won't ask what those do yet, but I'm a bit interested in what fabrics do, so let's find out later.
We'll find out soon enough. Look at him go.
He's trying so hard to make a tunnel, and he did it.
But then the tunnel collapsed right away.
That's going to ruin all the roads around here.
Oh.
It's going to cost the government so much money.
No, Kirby, don't drive. It's dangerous.
Don't drive in there. There's potholes. Let's go down the mole hole.
So this world is the only time we're going to do the secret levels right away.
Okay.
Because what you'll find is that the secret levels are super tough. Ooh. But they do introduce a new power-up.
What is... Oh, you get to be a mole?
You get to be a little digging machine, yeah.
Oh my god, you're digging up little bits of fluff.
You dig little bits of fluff away, but when you're not digging, you go really slowly.
Okay, so you just gotta keep digging.
You gotta remember the ABD, man. Always be digging.
Never stop the digging.
That's right.
I'm sure there's a song reference in there somewhere.
So yeah, it's these levels, like you'll notice, they're a lot tougher than the regular levels, and they even introduce power-ups before you like first find them in normal levels. Like this is one example of that.
Yeah.
So for every, like right now I'm only playing them because like I'm concerned with like the length of this video, because we can't just make it 10 minutes long.
That's too short for us.
That's right. But in the future, I'll leave all the secret levels till the end of the game.
Okay, so we can have like a big secret romp later on.
That's right.
Oh wow. We've got ourselves some crystals? I can't... They're not really crystals if it's made of wool.
No, it was just a star bead. Oh, you mean the block? Yeah, I don't know.
Oh yeah, exactly.
So, the mole has a couple different powers. As you, like, obviously it can dig, but it can also stick to like the little wool bits of fluff.
Okay.
Like both to the ceiling and to the wall.
Oh yeah, I noticed you were riding on top of like on the ceiling, kind of. That was kind of neat.
Oh, and this is a really cool effect.
And there's like lava or fire. That doesn't hurt.
I think it's supposed to be sand. No, it's just you. It's like quicksand, basically.
Oh, okay. Oh, if it was lava, I would have like made sense because it looks like Kirby's like in some sort of vehicle, but never mind.
But yeah, I think the little unraveling effect that it has going on there is super nice.
Yeah, that is so cool. I'm having a closer look at it now, and that looks really neat. Oh man. I would have loved to have been on the designing team for this game. Just like the ideas that were going through their minds must have been so fun to like work for. I would love to have been part of that.
Yeah.
Hire me with my pharmaceutical knowledge. Hire me now. It's like a Kirby game made entirely out of tablets.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
So these flaming salamanders are kind of dangerous. When they're in their fireball form, you can't hurt them. So you have to wait for that to end, and then you can get a quick scope in on them.
Quick scope, okay.
That's right.
A quick claw on them.
360 no dig.
That's right. Mountain do it? I don't know. Maybe.
We're gonna be digging a mountain.
Oh, that's true. That's true, actually.
Make a mountain out of a molehill. Oh, that's anthill, whatever. But yeah, this level's not like really hard, but it can be difficult to find the things you're looking for. And if you're like digging too vicariously, you might lock yourself out of a collectible, like right here, for example.
Oh god, you're right, because he can only move those little blocks. That's okay.
Yeah, you can only move them down.
Well, when the main part of the challenge is just from the beads, then I suppose. But
beads are also, like, it's fairly difficult to get to the bead limit, especially because all the star beads are hidden. Also, yeah, that's a really, really good one.
Oh, you can relax with the squirrels and the lumberjacks now? That's awesome.
But only one at a time, because they're at war with each other.
They're at odds, but, you know, they can get along if you give them enough time, you know.
I'm sure. But yeah, as you can see, the star beads are hidden, although they are, like, their locations are indicated by, like, the little strings of beads.
Little strings of beads? Oh yeah, I suppose so.
Like just these.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can see those, so I guess so. It was like the ones that appeared in the circle just then. They just appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah. Also, I want to say that the music in that level is like a remix of something, but the only thing I can think of is the Hammer Brothers theme from Mario 3, which is sort of like that, but it's a little different, so... I don't know, man.
I don't know either. Maybe someone can let us know. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. I guess we will find out sometime.
If anyone's out there to enlighten me, I'd appreciate it. Oh, and also, you said in the last video that the star beads were worth 50 beads, and then I agreed with you, but actually they're worth 100.
Oh, okay.
I noticed that while editing this video, yeah.
That would make a little more sense. I mean, you have to kind of make them feel more special than that. Also, last video I said that we should have played some dramatic music over the section with the robot, and I had no idea what it was called, but now I know. It was Adagio for strings, so there you go.
Good job, we're making amends for all our mistakes.
I feel like I owe you guys this. I've learned a valuable lesson. Always make sure to do the research on the little things that I think of at the last minute during a recording session.
You gotta just be prepared for everything, man.
Let's go into Wyd Woods.
Mm-hmm. Just like in Wario Land Shake It, there's 2 secret levels in every world.
Okay.
And this is the second one.
Ah, little sleeping Waddle Dee again. I guess that's kind of random then.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's the UFO again, the UFO stage.
This is a really tough one, partially because the UFO is like sort of difficult to control.
Yeah, it does look it.
It's very loose. Like when you stop moving, he still like keeps going for like a second.
Yeah.
And also he bounces all over the place when you run into a wall.
Oh no.
This stage isn't like super hard, so I'm adding a little bit of extra challenge to it.
Ooh.
I am not gonna allow any Waddle Dees to perish.
To perish?
As we go through this stage.
You are a saint. You are a saint, Mr. Jordan Kai.
So you can see there's one just on the edge of the screen at the bottom there. So I have to wait for him to like be pushed off screen before he can break through here.
You are making such a big effort. It's kind of funny that the game was designed so you can actually get through it without killing any Waddle Dees. Cause like
you do have to defeat Bronto Burts though, and that's too bad.
Well, that is too bad, but you know, I mean, he was trying to attack us first, maybe.
They do have really angry eyebrows, so I can't. They seem very shifty. Another classic Kirby enemy over here, the Waddle Doo.
Oh yeah, the Waddle Doo. Oh man, it's even got the little beam thing again.
That's right.
And now we've abducted one. For research purposes, of course.
Mm-hmm. And their big single eye is a button. And that's good.
Log cake. I love me some log cake. A little bit early in the year for it, but oh man, that sounds tasty right now.
Look man, time is made for log cake. Log cake isn't made for time.
This is true. This is true. I should probably go out and buy some right now.
That's right. Just abandon the LP.
Just like leave the room. Just like, okay, I'm out of here. It's done. It's over. I won't actually leave the room because my microphone, my headphones have a very short cord. So let's not do that.
Oh dear.
I'm trapped here forever.
We have a mini-boss here. This is this game's equivalent of Wyd Woods. He fires these little spiky balls from fluff at you, and you gotta catch them, and then...
Oh. Wow, that was a very like brutal like explosion there. Yarn explosion there.
They take 2 hits from the little electrical shock attack, and then they drop a lot of beads. So they're like your main source of beads in this.
Okay. Oh, just the Wispy Wood-like enemies. Oh god, what the heck?
That's
That is not cute. That is kind of creepy, actually.
Yeah, another classic Kirby enemy, and much like in the classic Kirby games, those guys cannot be sucked up, even with the UFO.
Well, they do have big, fangly fangs. They don't like to be very tasty. It could just like really hurt Kirby's like little esophagus there.
Yeah, don't get tricked by their cute appearance, because they'll turn into horrible one-eyed demons at the tip drop of a hat.
So Waddle Dees are like we can't kill those, but all the other enemies are fair game.
Yeah, because all the other enemies are dangerous, man.
Even the little flying ones that only have like little beads in their hands.
Like, they have talons, okay?
Oh, well, I guess so. Very tiny, teeny tiny talons, though.
I don't think it's possible to like get everything in this level if you don't defeat those guys, unfortunately. So,
what about these guys? They've got bows and arrows. They've got bows and arrows. That guy's got a spear.
Yeah, they don't know what they're doing. It's like, don't worry about it.
I must worry about it. That guy was shooting the other Waddle Dee. It's like personal warfare going on down there.
Can't believe there's this civil Waddle Dee war going on.
Patchland is it's a very troubled place right now. I think it's because UFOs have started appearing.
People hate on King Dedede all the time, but this is what happens when he's not around.
Yeah, they just can't handle it without King Dedede. They need order. They need a leader. Why can't Kirby be that leader? These questions in life.
Kirby isn't a leader, man. He's a rogue.
He just does what he wants. I thought that was Meta Knight.
He's a real Han Solo kind of guy. No, okay, Meta Knight is the Chewbacca to Kirby's Han Solo. Put that on the wiki.
Yeah, I'm gonna edit that right now.
Better.
Oh god, he vomited up those beads.
Oh no, it's okay.
Poor guy. I mean, he looks like a much scarier version of the Wispy Woods, though, so...
Well, it's because it's at night. These are the weird woods, man.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's true. And there we go.
There we go. Oh, one last thing I should mention before this video comes to an end. You can see there's a bead combo counter at the top right.
Oh yeah, like the 219 thing.
Yeah, and every bead counts for, like, no matter how big it is, it counts for 1 on that counter. So even if you get like a star bead, it'll only go up by 1.
What does it do?
You get the amount of beads that you got in your combo at the end of your level as a bonus.
Right. That's the streak bonus, and
yeah.
I get it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.